Either it comes from the Premier League against Manchester City.
Swansea City lineup today. Number 13, Christopher Northbound, Fernandez. Number 16, Martin Olsen. Number 14.
They love their away days, Manchester City, as the statistics show with their record on the road in the league.
Well, they must love getting on the coach and visiting away grounds. 8 wins in, we see more of the same.
This is Swansea City's team for you today. Leon Britton plays with Tom Carroll in the centre of the park. So a couple of strikers for them at the front end of the team. Manchester City have made just the one change. Vincent Kompany starts, he's back from suspension. Kevin De Bruyne starts, looking to continue his great form in midfield. In attack, Sergio Aguero starts. He's been in tremendous form recently.
For today's game is
Manchester City, a good side they look at the moment. They won away their last game against Manchester United.
Yeah, surprisingly so, 4-1. But they're full of it at the moment. I think they might get themselves another win here.
Mike Dean is the referee. And the ball is rolling to start the first half. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. Going for goal! Well, he's put it away brilliantly. That kind of chance has come to him so early in the game, but I have to say, he reacted perfectly. Really sharp right from the off, and they've taken the lead here. Well, if you keep going in to that sort of area, the ball will drop for you, and it dropped perfectly for him.
I think that's the lesson to anybody enduring a goal drought. Keep getting into the positions in the 18-yard, in the 6-yard box, and you will score.
Well, it's Manchester City in front.
Manchester City goal.
Leon Britton, neatly intercepted. Britton. Jordan Ayew. Now he's got the ball. What's he going to do with it? It's looking good, this move. Has a go here. Praise for trying the shot, Alan.
Well, his teammates aren't too happy.
Well, he was writing his own headlines in his own mind, I think, when he let fly.
Well, a bit ambitious there, to say the least, and his teammates giving him some stick for trying to shoot from that distance.
Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Federico Fernandez. Nicolas Otamendi. Fernandinho. Aguero. Here's Fernandinho. De Bruyne. On to Gabriel Jesus. Defended well. Tom Carroll. Olsen. Now Carroll. Nicolas Otamendi. Here's Mangala. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Throw-in coming up. Silva. Fernandinho. He's tried that from long range. Well, that's reflecting their confidence with the lead. And rather than sit on it, they're going to try and extend it.
Yeah, they've been the better side, haven't they? And that would have wrapped things up, I think. Look at the manager. He knows that miss might just...
Sergio Aguero coming forward. Brilliant interception. Well, he's got support here. The cross is long towards the back post. Now they've got to defend this corner. The good thing about these pitches these days, even when we're getting rain like we're getting here, it just goes straight through.
It does, and it means the...
Can't put any pressure on the goalkeeper like that. Easy pickings from the corner. Nicholas Otamendi. They spread it out wide here, guiding it through. Manchester City get given the corner here. This is the effort on goal from Fernandinho.
Well, I'm guessing that he's not going to try that again in a hurry, particularly after his manager gets into him after this match.
Swung in from the corner. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. Federico Fernandez. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Could be dangerous. Delivered into the box. A decent fist away by the keeper. Nice return pass. Now Fernandinho. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Nice interplay between the two of them. In it goes towards Gabriel Jesus. And that will peter out that attack. It's the goalkeeper's ball quite easily. And carrying the ball forward, it's the Manchester City. Away from that slide tackle. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. They've gone for goal here from a long way out, and he's hit the target.
Oh my word, to get the power, to get the accuracy from that distance out, it's just absolutely amazing.
Superb shot, wonderful result for him. Wonderful power. It's a regal strike.
Well, you cannot give that player that much room, that distance out.
It was a strike of real power, and he got his reward for it. Restarting at 2-0.
Manchester City goal.
Leon
Number
Britton.
19, Leroy Sané.
Federico Fernandez. Britton. Leon Britton. When Swansea City were playing at the old Fecha field, and they're in the fourth tier of English football, you just couldn't have imagined that they'd have a home like this at the Liberty Stadium and they'd have a team like this.
That's incredible, isn't it? We don't ever really talk about Swansea as...
The shot's on! Oh, it's the post! Good defensive clearance there. Kevin De Bruyne. It'll be a throw. Eliakim Mangala. Waiting in the middle, Gabriel Jesus. Cleared away by the defender. Cleared away, well away from goal. And that will be a throw as the header goes out of play. Nicholas Otamendi. And now the shot! That is a supreme save at full stretch. Oh, he's won the ball in his own penalty area, got to deal with it now. He's trying to catch the player in possession. And it's out of play. Leon Britton. This is a team on top of its game. It's certainly been reflected in the results, and it's a run of victories, a massive run of victories that they want to extend today.
Well, you look at this team and you just wonder who is capable of beating them. They look formidable.
Look very good indeed, but the move has broken down. The referee had a... Jordan Ayew. Up at Turf Moor, there's been a goal. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Stoke City. It's been scored by Joe Allen. There was a melee in the box and he prodded home through a crowd. 30 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. That will help ease the pressure. Here's Mangala. Fernandinho. Kevin De Bruyne. It's looking good, this move. And they've cut it out. Leon Britton. Martin Olsen. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Federico Fernandez. Olsen. Trying to slip it through. Real chance. Martin Olsen. Jordan Ayew. Tom Carroll. Carroll. Maybe he'll cross it here. Can pull it back here to set up a chance. Well, that's a goal with class written all over it.
It looks wonderful when it comes off, not quite so when it doesn't.
He followed his instincts, he followed the play in, and then he followed watching the ball into the net.
Yeah, a lesson for any schoolboy, just to make sure you follow shots in, that you're in that danger area.
Off we go again, 2-1.
Swansea City goal!
Silva.
Number 14.
Vincent Kompany.
Carroll.
Fernandinho. It's De Bruyne. Nordfeldt is the goalkeeper who makes a straightforward save. Britton. And it is Manchester City in the driving seat at the moment, but the opposition doing their best to try and push them out of that seat. City lead with half-time approaching. Moving the opposition around with their play, these two players. Opening them up with a through pass. He's in. That's going to run on through to the goalkeeper. Nicolas Otamendi. Silva. Could be dangerous. Here's Walker. And safely behind for a goal kick. Just a little nudge to nudge you in the direction of what's coming up on EA Sports for you. Our coverage of the Premier League fixture. Swansea City, they'll be facing Everton away from home.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
Good defending. Britton. Carroll. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Getting forward well as a team now. Fernandinho. Silva. Walker. Bit of an exercise in keep ball here for Manchester City, but they're keeping it well.
The fourth official is
Good
indicated.
chunk of added time here, 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Jordan Ayew. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Not a turnover in play here with that interception. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Silva. Sergio Aguero. Manchester City on the move in fine fashion. And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match. We'll see. It was almost an air of, well, we expected this when the goal was celebrated. Nothing too extravagant. I think they know they're the better side and they expect to win.
No, I think they do. There's a certain swagger to their play. And inner self-belief. They know they're better, and that's showing out on that pitch.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. And the referee blows for half-time. The teams go in at 3-1. And it is Manchester City who will be the happier of the two teams as they go in at half-time, particularly knowing they've done so well in away games. That will fortify them for the second half too, I'm sure.
Yeah, they have been good value. I think the manager will just be trying to make sure in the dressing room that they don't take the foot off the gas.
Looks the goal. Well, the rain has continued through half-time, and it is relentless. This pitch can only take so much more water. Aguero. Federico Fernandez. Kyle Walker. Now Fernandinho. Eliakim Mangala. Pleasing on the eye, and no great risk at the moment in their own half. And they are winning the match, of course. Good play from Manchester City on the attack now. Well, he's kept the ball after a good first touch. Nicolas Otamendi. Strange game at the moment, the attacking team having all the ball but not really making many chances because the opposition are defending in numbers. Now Company. Here's Mangala, really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. It'll be a throw, no nonsense clearance from the defender. Silva. Now Fernandinho. Nordfeldt is the goalkeeper who makes a straightforward save. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Silva. Here's Walker. It's Aguero. Little piece of interplay between the two. Played away, well away from goal. Britain. Pass threaded through. Now the goalkeeper can maybe think about starting an attack. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. He might be through. Strong play with his back to the goal. Helps the team, this. Looking for teammates in the middle. Could have halved the deficit there.
No, that's when you need your front man to be nice and composed and to be clinical, and he just wasn't that from close in.
And they've got two players warmed up and ready to come on.
Eliakim Mangala, able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Now Fernandinho. De Bruyne with Walker. Walker puts it into the box. Oh, that's good defending. Goal news involving Huddersfield.
It's a second goal for Chelsea. 60 minutes played.
Well, De Bruyne took that in typical Kevin De Bruyne fashion. It's a fine goal. Goalkeeper is annoyed with himself because he did get a piece of it.
Not quite enough. I mean, it was half a hand, wasn't it? But it was well struck and too fierce for him.
I have to say, it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals.
He's got it back again from his teammate.
Good screening, and he's kept the ball. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous.
Yeah, that was a goal for Chelsea, just to remind you. We didn't quite get the full details from Alan McInerney. That was my fault, not his. The score is now 2-0.
Here's Mangala. Fernandinho has a go here.
That's a good save. He got a touch to that. Looking to take the corner quickly.
Goalkeeper rising to the occasion, literally.
Yeah, he would have been disappointed to get beaten, but nevertheless had to keep his eye on the ball.
De Bruyne's delivery. Very good distance to the clearance. Fernandinho.
Here's Walker.
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Cleared away by the defender.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Kyle Walker. Good defensive clearance there.
Jordan Ayew.
Tom Carroll. Carroll. Good forward play from them. Oh, he's cut that out well read.
Vincent Kompany.
Silva. Here's Mangala. Fernandinho. Eliakim Mangala. Moving the opposition around with their play, these two players. Was good progress with this attack. It's a deep cross towards the back post. That's cleared out of play, it'll be a corner.
We are going to see a substitution now.
Substitution for Manchester City.
Well, Alan, here's the substitution now.
Wonderful to watch. He took those two goals superbly well.
Number 7, Raheem Sterling.
De Bruyne's corner. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. There's still danger here after this half clearance. Carroll. Could be dangerous. Here's Mangala. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress.
Kevin De Bruyne. Here's Walker. And carrying the ball forward, it's the Manchester City. Eliakim Mangala.
Fernandinho.
Here's Mangala. It's De Bruyne. Nice piece of tackling here. And that's strong defending. Stopped emphatically and just as well.
Gabriel Jesus. He can't miss. They score.
I think the manager loves that kind of goal because it was a real team effort the way they moved the ball about, and once it came to the finish, it was an unerring effort.
So Manchester City score here.
Well, the defenders just stood rooted to the spot on the edge of the box, and what a poor one to concede. Well, I think this manager was pessimistic coming into this game, and those fears are being realised now. His team trailing by a good margin.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
Nothing so far in this game to surprise us. Perhaps only the margin that they lead by.
Yeah, it's not always easy coming into a game and everyone's expecting you to get a hatful, but they've kept their focus this side and taken the chances nicely when they've cropped up.
Federico Fernandez. Now Carroll. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Herrera.
Turn pass. Well, this is a real shock. You can see it in the faces of the players, and you can hear it in the lack of noise, if you like, from the supporters.
Well, those fans can't even be bothered to give their players any stick at the moment. They're just stunned into silence.
Kyle Walker.
Routine for the keeper.
Time nearly up here, and just throw it forward a bit to their next game.
Well, Swansea City go up against Everton after this, and they just haven't kicked the ball in anger. They've been poor.
We like to see this from a referee, playing the advantage. Neatly intercepted. Carroll. He's kept it out. A fine header, better save.
Yeah, he couldn't have connected any better with the header, but really good agility from that keeper.
Silva. Sterling. Strong play with space in the wider areas, and Manchester City were exploiting that.
Proper tackle, that. Carroll.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
And now he's going to sort out that earlier incident and book the player who committed the foul.
Yeah, he doesn't miss much, this ref. He's eagle-eyed. And he wanted to give the team a chance to move forward, but always going to produce the yellow for that.
He has got the opportunity to change the tactics as well as the players with some movement from the bench. Leighton Baines.
Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. He's held the ball up well there, waiting for the support. Needs to stay calm.
Now Fernandinho. Nicholas Otamendi. Eliakim Mangala. Herrera. Silva. Here's Sterling. looking to get the ball forward here. Manchester City. Walker. Should be.
The referee has indicated...
Waiting in the middle, Gabriel Jesus.
3 minutes.
And the ball knocked away long. Now Fernandinho. Here's Walker. They're going to get some more choruses of Blue Moon, I think, from the Manchester City fans to celebrate this win.
Oh, they've been good value, haven't they, the fans, Martin? And I think the players down there would have been spurred on by this support.
Now Carroll. Leon Britton. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Nicolas Otamendi. Fernandinho. Silva. And he's blown his whistle for the last time. Well, it turned out to be a different kind of game to the one perhaps we set up for you at the beginning. Very one-sided.
Yeah, you end up feeling a bit disappointed as a neutral because we didn't really get a contest, but the winning team won't be disappointed at all. Played well.
Well, it's been exceptional from Manchester City, particularly away from home, and they never looked like anything other than winners today.
Just something about this side that makes them so potent away from home, and this is one of their best performances so far.